Have you ever walked away from a conversation and suddenly thought, wait, was that person actually into me? Maybe they laughed a little too hard at your jokes. Maybe they kept looking at you when they thought you weren't watching. Or maybe they were sending signals you completely missed. Psychology says attraction is rarely spoken directly. Instead, it leaks through tiny behaviors, subconscious reactions, and body language. And the crazy part? Most people miss these signals every single day. So in this video, we're breaking down powerful psychological signs someone secretly likes you. Signs backed by behavioral psychology and human attraction research. But before we start, if you enjoy psychology, human behavior, and relationship insights like this, make sure you like this video, comment where you're watching from, share it with a friend who always misses hints, and subscribe to SOHAG'S tutorials for more mind-blowing psychology content. Now, let's uncover the truth. Sign number 1. They find excuses to be around you. Here's the first psychological clue. When someone likes you, their brain releases dopamine, the chemical associated with pleasure and reward. And guess what happens next? Your presence becomes rewarding to them. So subconsciously, they start creating situations to be near you. They might suddenly need help with something simple. They might start showing up in places you usually go. Or they might stretch a conversation longer than necessary. To everyone else, it looks normal. But psychologically, this is called proximity-seeking behavior. Their brain literally pushes them to be near you because you make them feel good. Sign number 2, they look at you when you're not looking. Here's a fascinating one. Have you ever caught someone quickly looking away the moment you glance at them? That's not random. Studies in social psychology show that when we're attracted to someone, we look at them more often than we realize. But there's a catch. When eye contact suddenly happens, many people instantly look away because they don't want their feelings exposed. So the pattern usually goes like this. They look at you, you notice, they quickly look away. If this happens repeatedly, there's a strong chance they're secretly observing you. And attraction often starts exactly like that. Sign number 3, their behavior changes around you. Pay attention to this one. If someone treats everyone normally, but suddenly acts different around you, psychology says attraction might be involved. Some people become more talkative, others become awkward or shy, some laugh more, some get nervous. Why? Because when we like someone, our brain becomes hyper-aware of their opinion. We suddenly care more about how we sound, how we look, and how we behave. So if you notice someone acting slightly different when you enter the room, that change may be driven by hidden attraction. Sign number 4, they remember small details about you. Here's a powerful psychological indicator. When someone likes you, they pay attention to tiny details most people ignore. They remember your favorite food, your favorite music, a random story you mentioned weeks ago, or even something small like how you take your coffee. Why does this happen? Because when we're attracted to someone, our brain gives their words higher emotional priority. So information about you gets stored more deeply in their memory. If someone remembers little things about you that you barely remember telling them, that's rarely accidental. Sign number 5, they respond faster than usual. This one is extremely common in modern communication. Notice how quickly they reply to your messages. When someone secretly likes you, your message triggers anticipation and excitement. Their brain releases dopamine again, and suddenly your text becomes a priority notification in their mind. So they respond faster. They keep conversations going, and sometimes they even send another message if you stop replying. It's not just politeness, it's psychology. Sign number 6, they mirror your actions. Now let's talk about one of the most fascinating behaviors in psychology. It's called mirroring. When someone likes you, their brain subconsciously tries to create connection and similarity. So they begin to mirror your actions without even realizing it. If you lean forward, they lean forward. If you smile, they smile back. If you cross your arms, suddenly they do the same. This happens because humans naturally mimic people they feel connected to. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect. It's the brain's way of saying, I feel comfortable with you. So next time you're talking to someone, notice their body language carefully. If their movements start matching yours, that may be attraction revealing itself. Sign number 7, they laugh at almost everything you say. Let's be honest, not every joke we make is that funny, but when someone likes you, suddenly everything you say becomes hilarious. This happens because attraction makes the brain more receptive and positive toward the person we like. So even simple comments feel entertaining. They laugh more, they smile more, they seem genuinely entertained by your presence. It's not that you're suddenly a professional comedian, it's that their brain already associates you with positive emotions, and laughter becomes their natural response. Sign number 8, their friends already know about you. This is a big one. If someone secretly likes you, chances are their friends already know your name. Why? Because when we like someone, we naturally talk about them. We mention them in conversations. We describe interactions. Sometimes we even ask friends for advice. So if their friends smile at you, tease them around you, or seem strangely familiar with you, there's a strong possibility your name has already appeared in their conversations. And that usually means you've been on their mind more than you realize. Sign number 9. They get slightly jealous. Jealousy doesn't always appear dramatically. Sometimes it's extremely subtle. For example, you mention another person, and suddenly their mood changes slightly. They ask extra questions like, "Oh, so you talk to them a lot?" Or they become quieter when you give attention to someone else. Psychologically, jealousy appears when someone feels emotionally invested but unsure about their position. So if you notice small signs of discomfort when you talk about someone else, it could mean they care more than they admit. Sign number 10. They try to impress you. This is perhaps the clearest psychological signal. When someone likes you, they naturally want to appear interesting, capable, or impressive. They might talk about achievements. They might show skills or talents. They might dress better when they know you'll be around. This behavior is driven by a deep psychological desire to increase their value in your eyes. It's not arrogance. It's attraction mixed with hope. They want you to notice them. And more importantly, they want you to see them in the best possible way. Human attraction is rarely obvious. Most people don't walk up and openly confess their feelings. Instead, their emotions leak through body language, behavior, attention, and subtle psychological signals. So if you start noticing several of these signs from the same person, there's a good chance their feelings might be stronger than they're willing to say out loud. The real question is, did someone come to your mind while watching this video? If yes, you might already know the answer. If you enjoyed this psychology breakdown, make sure you like this video. It helps the channel reach more people who are curious about human behavior. Also comment below which sign surprised you the most. And if you know someone who always says, "I can never tell if someone likes me," make sure to share this video with them. And of course, if you love psychology, relationships, and human behavior insights, don't forget to subscribe to SOHAG'S tutorials and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next video. Because on this channel, we uncover the hidden psychology behind everyday human behavior. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.